Look around you, Nigerians. Elections are no longer elections, they are selections.
The Abuja Summit and book launch was a drumbeat against everything wrong with Nigeria's electoral process. Dr. Haruna Goro, who was the keynote speaker, was in his element. Speaking virtually, Goro warned that Nigeria's cycle of bad political leadership cannot be broken unless its flawed electoral process was fixed.
We cannot expect the same people who destroy the system to repair it. Those who benefit from corruption will not end corruption. Fixed leadership and insecurity, poverty, and corruption will be fixed. If reforms are not made now, 2027 will be business as usual.
The title of the book, The Flame of Hope, Igniting the Soul of a Nation, reflected the intent of the author and organizers of the Abuja event to ignite national consciousness to the need to act for the emergence of a better Nigeria. Man of the moment, Peter Obi, told participants at the summit that the answer to Nigeria's leadership and development challenges remains in electoral reform.
The process through which people come into office is far more fundamental than even what they do when they're in office. If the process is faulty, you're likely going to have bad governance. For the Nigerian citizens, we've gone through bad governance enough that this is time for us to take charge. It is time for us to say, enough is enough.
The book launch and summit was organized by the Obedience Movement and the Coalition for Peter Obi, CPO. Director General of the Obedience Movement, Dr. Moses Paul, expressed frustration that Nigeria's governance experience since 1999 has been raised hope and disappointment. A situation which the book reviewer Peter Ame said will come to an end if the prescriptions in the book are adopted by Nigerians.
Until we have a country and electoral reforms that hold the integrity of voting, that does not suppress voters. And yes, until we have a justice system, an institution that allows for the right legality of things, is the baseline of our lives. Without law and order, we will have issues that remains pending, unending, and justice delayed is justice denied.
The Flame of Hope is a compelling narrative of how the hope of a country was reborn. Democracy in motion, a people reclaiming their voice. It reminds us that politics is not just about power, but about productivity and about people.
It's a book that you must read. If you read this book, you understand that we are at war. It's not complicated. Nigeria is at war. If we don't take back the Nigeria from the hands of these politicians, we are going for destruction. Look at what happened in Nepal. If you're following the news, you see how the youth took over their government and changed everything. We have more youth than Nepal. We have of almost 90 million youths. Nepal have about how many million youths? And we are more active. So why can't we take back the country from the politicians?
There was an indication of an emerging political alignment between Peter Obi and the Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed, who was represented at the event by Ikechukwu Ezugo. Ezugo told the summit that the spirit of unity, which was an Obi push factor in the 2023 election, needs to be sustained ahead of the 2027 election.
We are calling on INEC, members of the security organization, ad hoc members that will work for INEC, who, most cases, are the younger people. They should know that this is about each and every one of us. Let them do the correct thing so that we will have a society that will be very, 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 very beneficial to us.
The consensus at the event was unmistakable. Electoral reform is not a luxury. It is Nigeria's last chance to restore public trust and secure the future. In Abuja, Anyam Chimize Zadima for Signature TV.